Hello everybody, this is Sierra from Sierra T Designs, and today I have a floral Copic colored ATC to share with you. So let's jump right in. So to start, I am going to stamp my image. I am using the Simon Says Stamp Stronger Together stamp set for this image. It is a floral of this image. And it's just a small image. That's kind of what my goal is here. This is more for me to practice my Copic coloring. I think it's a really neat medium, but I think it takes a decent amount of practice to kind of get good at it. And so I'm going to start, this is kind of like a mini series. These are going to be short videos, and they're just going to be me Copic coloring, or whatever medium you want to practice. In this case, it's going to be Copic. I think as we go along with this, it's going to end up being whatever medium you want to practice. I'm sure I'll do some watercolor, and I'm sure there'll be a few other pencil crayons or whatnot, but to start, we're going to start with watercolor. Or, sorry, Copic colors. Oh, boy. So that's what we're going to start with. So I would really encourage you, if you want to grab a small stamp set and join in a little bit and grab whatever medium is your favorite, or you want to practice with, or you need a little bit more experience with, or you just want to color. That would be great too. So I have used a piece of 90-pound Neenah Solar White cardstock. And I have it cut down to 2.5 by 3.5. That is pretty much the only rule to an artist trading card. That's what ATC stands for, artist trading card. And the only rule that I'm aware of is that it has to be trading card size, which is the 2.5 by 3.5. Otherwise, anything goes. You can do mixed media, you can do collage, you can draw, paint. It's completely up to you, and then you trade the card to another artist, and then you collect them like trading cards, right? So that is what this is. I love to trade my cards with other artists, and so it's really fun to sit down and kind of do something that also helps me grow my skills. So I'll tell you what the colors are. So I'm using, for my purples, I'm using V04, V15, and V17. When we get into the leaves, I'm going to use G02, G16, and G19. And then once we do, I kind of wanted a bit of a blue coloring around my whole image and then fading out. I'm going to do B00, BG000, and B0000. To fading out to the white of the cardstock. And now, this is sped up very, very fast. This is like 7 times the coloring that I do, but I didn't want it to be too long because it's just a practice. And I'm not focusing at all on shadow, like light and where a light source would be, that kind of thing. I'm more working on a blend of colors. I'm trying to get better at laying down my colors and having them blend out into one another. And you'll have to tell me if you think that I managed it in this video. But yes, so I start with my lightest color. I color the whole area of the whatever image, the petal of the flower or the leaf. And then I take my mid-tone, bring it up from the bottom, if that's where you want your shading to be. In this case, that's where I want it to be. Or where my color blend starts. And then I will take my darkest color and pull it up slightly shorter from the bottom. And then I go back over at mid-tone, and then I go back over at light tone. So I go lightest to darkest and then darkest to lightest. There's no wrong way to use your coloring medium. You should do whatever makes you happy, whatever tickles your pickle, as I like to say. That's kind of what I say. You do whatever suits you. This is just how I like to do. I've seen so many people that are amazing at Copic, and they can lay down their darkest color first. I'm not confident in that, so I don't do that. And I'm a bit heavy-handed. So I tend to kind of start a bit smaller. And then now here, so you can see that I'm taking my B00, and I'm outlining the image. This is because I kind of wanted to give it a bit of I wanted to differentiate the image from the background. So I'm going to fill in all of the areas. So I'm kind of just creating its own little, so you can color, say I colored in the vines. Oh boy, guys, words are hard some days. I colored in the vines and I color in around the leaves. And then once I'm finished with that, I take the BG000 and I pull it out even further, creating an even bigger outline, I guess we're going to call it, a bigger outline around the image. And then I take the quadruple zero, and I pull it out even further so that it kind of fades into the white of the paper, but it adds just a little bit of something. So that's what I have for you guys for today. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I cannot wait to see you till next Monday. Bye-bye, guys.